Hi everybody, in this episode I just want to talk about some common issues people might have had about the algorithms. We discussed the common algorithms. So let's look at our prime number code. We know the code very well at this stage. We're starting off with the value being input, then we take every value less than that number, but greater than 1, I beg your pardon, and dividing each value in. And if at any time a division results in no remainder, that is to say it's an even division, then we know that it's not a prime number. So we set a boolean is prime to be false, and then if is prime was ever set to be false, we'll say it's not a prime number. If is prime has never been set to be false, then it is a prime number. So we start off, let's say for an example, if we said A was 7, then B is 6. The first time around the loop, then it's 5, then it's 4, then it's 3, then it's 2, and then it stops. So that's what the A divided by B or A percentage B thing is doing. It's essentially dividing every value less than 7, greater than 1 in. We have a special name for the Boolean value is prime. We call it a sentinel value or a guard value. A sentinel is like a dude in armor who stands on top of a castle who watches out for stuff. So the sentinel in this case is, we set it to be true at the start, and it's always going to be true all the way along unless at any time we get a no remainder when we do that false error. So our sentinel value occurs in 3 parts really. It's set to be true at the start, then we go down and we set it to false only if there's no remainder, and the sentinel will tell us whether the number is prime or not. So that's a typical terminology, a sentinel value or even sentinel variable. Moving on to the Fibonacci numbers code, we remember it. We start off with both values being 1, then we add them together, then we sequence around and we move the pointer from the first number to the second and the second number to the total. So as we can see, first num plus second gives you total, and then we shift second num to total, and first num to second number. So that's a kind of visual cue as to remind you how Fibonacci numbers work. Thanks very much. We'll see you on the next episode.